Hi guys, I am unfortunately not live tonight because I have one of my favorite 16-year-olds basketball games to attend to tonight. And the schedule is running out, so I had to go, but I wanted to be part of this event. So sorry I'm not live, but I know the other people that are live on this page and this event tonight will answer any questions that you have. For those that I invited, feel free to personal message me and I'll get back to you later tonight. So I just wanted to start with talking about what my experience with Plexus has been. Quick testimonial about what I've experienced, and then I want to talk about one of my favorite products. So most of you know 2016 was an extremely rough year for me. Saw some friends go through some stuff that I hope I never see again, and being the caretaker that I am, I took everything on. I internalized everything because I couldn't help some of my friends that I really wanted to help. Anyway, what ended up happening is I just was exhausted. I'm a doer. I don't like to sit still. And I was only sleeping 3 to 4 hours a night. So obviously I'd wake up exhausted. I mean, my poor employees last year, they put up with a lot. And, I've had the conversation and I have apologized. It is just, I had way too much going on. Well, one day I went home for lunch on a Wednesday, and I don't think I've ever even told Amber this. I went home for lunch on a Wednesday because I just didn't feel right and I wanted to lay down. I ended up not going back to work until Monday, and I stayed in bed most of the weekend. I wasn't necessarily sick. I was just exhausted. And so it was that point where I knew that when people were dependent on me and I wasn't showing up because I'm a chiropractor. Sorry, those that don't know me, I'm Renee. I'm a chiropractor in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So when I'm not showing up for the people that need me and have appointments scheduled for me, it was a huge wake-up call. I didn't reach out to Amber right away because I was not gonna lie, I was a skeptic. I get hit up by everybody that sells everything, but the thing with Plexus is it kept sticking in the back of my mind. So I tried to do some things on my own. I couldn't get over the exhaustedness and things. So I started doing some research on Plexus. And anywho, that led into me finally getting a hold of Amber and saying, you know what, I'm ready for this. And you know what, I really think God was answering my prayers for multiple things. For regaining my health. I mean, I have a ways to go. I've gained weight, but I feel like my old self again, which I've needed to feel for a long time. But B, there was another prayer that was answered is because I want to diversify my income. I love chiropractic. I absolutely love it. I just want to slow down. My shoulders are just not going to be able to handle the high volume that I had been seeing on a long-term basis. So I was struggling with, how do you slow down but maintain the income overhead, etc. Plexus came along. I didn't really start working the business. Granted, I did post on Facebook. I didn't start working the business until probably right around Christmas time. I started working the business, and a month later, within the first month I was silver. I actually won a Garmin watch. I did a lot of things because people are looking for these products. These products are the answers to so many people's prayers. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to regain your health, if you want to do the business, this is it. And you're talking to one of the biggest skeptics ever, because I've been sold everything in the past how many years. So anyway, when I bring something into my business and talk to my patients about it, it's the real deal. So that's what I'll say for that. I have absolutely no regrets. I just wish I would have done it in May when Amber talked to me the first time about Plexus. So anyway, so to end this video, I'm sorry if this is going long, I want to talk about one of my favorite products, Block. I am a biochemistry nerd. I love biochemistry. So I think that's partially why I love what Block does. So we all like carbohydrates, I'm assuming. Carbohydrates are sugar. Your body processes as sugar. Then your body converts it to glucose. Extra glucose is stored as fat. So your body, when you have extra carbs and sugar, you're going to get more fat, more weight loss, etc. Block is clinically proven to block 48% of the carbohydrates that you ingest when you take it with a meal. Fantastic. I recommend taking it a little bit differently than the bottle suggests, just because I am a biochemistry nerd. At night, when you go to rest, that's when your kind of body actually converts the glucose. So I always tell all of my customers and patients to take one before bedtime to stop that conversion as well. But here's the thing, I'm not saying it's okay to go out and eat, you know, sugar and carbs and pasta every meal. What I use it for is because I'm social and I'm a foodie. I was a server for many, many years during grad school. If I'm going to go out and have a nice meal, I have Block in my purse. The reason is once we start depriving ourselves is when we really get in trouble. So you don't have to deprive yourself. I do take it on a regular basis. I take one in the morning because I always have a protein bar in the morning, and my protein bars that I like is a Raw Revolution nutrition bar, and it has sugars in it, so I take it then. And then I really try to do lower carb, but if I'm having a larger carb meal, I will take 2 before that meal, and I take 1 at bedtime. So sometimes I take 4 a day, sometimes I take 2, but consistency is key with all of this stuff. So I know I probably just covered a lot, and if you have any questions, please PM me, PM anybody else on this live feed. Put your questions out there, because the more questions people ask, the more you're going to understand, and then the more you're going to realize how much these products are important to you. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.